and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Cryptocurrency companies are leaving China in a great mining migration. And when China vowed to crack down on cryptocurrency mining early this summer, NASDAQ listed Bit Digital Inc. ramped up efforts to get its more than 20,000 computers out of the country. So again, we'll see how this all plays out as well. I have a lot of thoughts and theories on that, but I'm going to wait and see how it starts to unfold. For now, I digress. So Singapore's central bank explores blockchain tech for seamless cross-border payments using multiple CBDCs. And this is where it gets exciting. I'm highlighted a few as we go through this article. Basically, the experiment resulted in the near instant conversion of the Singapore dollar and the CBDC to euro via Quorum. Now, Quorum is an Ethereum fork that was created by JP Morgan's Chase developers and acquired by Ethereum-based developer Consensus in August of 2020. Now, here's where it also gets exciting. Must have passed it. Give me a moment. Okay, it'll be in the next article. That's what's going on. Now, here's where it gets very exciting because as we get into, you see that Quorum is a fork of Ethereum, and then XinFin's XDC blockchain is a fork of Quorum. But also what is very cool is the discussion of how it's using Quorum and R3. In R3, obviously, we have a handful of selection in there, including XRP, but which we've shown in the past few weeks, maybe a few months, but at least few weeks, was Quorum, or I should say XDC, being the first initial choice on the Corda network. So that was pretty interesting. There's a lot of going on with XinFin, and as we state that, XinFin XDC hits a new all-time high after fresh partnership and exchange listings. XDC price soared to a new all-time high shortly after a round of new partnerships, protocol integrations, and exchange listings. And now, what's exciting with that is Andre Asterman has stated that this is all immediately affected, or effective immediately, I should say. And he states how everything's going live, and they'll continue over the next few weeks to share the partnerships and exchanges that they're actually partnered with currently and will be continuing to partner with. But it's very significant, and one of the recent divisions that they, or I should say industries they stepped into, was a 19 trillion USD market. And that, believe me, is very significant. And again, as this continues to unfold, the utility grows and they continue expanding. That's definitely going to, like they say, drip, drip, flood, start affecting the price of XDC. And I know XDC, the retail investors will be very excited with that. And, again, as I see articles like this, XinFin XDC hits a new all-time high after fresh partnerships and exchange listings that continues to flash every second in my head. Andre Casterman's tweet, basically going live immediately. So this is very exciting. Also, too, as we've shown, many CBDCs around the world continue to become a more normal, common talk and common news. Jamaica is going to be available at NCB from September. And then another thing here, this is another level, is the Bank of Thailand is going to try out retail digital currencies in 2022. So that's going to get very exciting very fast as well. Between this year and, I think a lot of things got pushed off and delayed until next year. But, if it takes another year, that's not a big deal. It's still right around the corner, especially when you've been here. I've been here following everything since Bitcoin was 25 cents, and I took it a little more serious in 2015. So it's easy to say now, wow, that's a big deal. And yes, it is a big deal. But again, back in the pioneer days, nobody knew anything, and it was impossible to find anyone to discuss everything with. So either which way, I had a lot of fun in this adventure, and it's been great sharing this journey I'm taking with you. We're all in this together. And guys, remember, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. And before we go, I'm going to leave you with a final thought. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. So much truth in that statement. The confidence is in you. And when you're confident in yourself, there's nothing you can't do and achieve. And again, guys, I want to say thanks to each and every one of you. And I want to say thanks to our VIP on Patreon, Surfmeister. Much love. We'll catch you in the next one.